Don't be a scrub. Do not be a scrub. Scrubs are bad. They don't get better. They stay bad. They stay down there. Welcome in. Much love. Trav here. Beautiful, beautiful, incredible day to be alive. Incredible day to not be a scrub. I thank God every day that I woke up today as a reasonable, self-aware person and not a scrub. I've been a scrub in my life, and that's why I feel the strong urge to help y'all get out of it, to not be a scrub. So first we have to define scrub very clearly, and I've been working on this. We've talked about scrubby behavior or bad player behavior, but I think it's very, very, very simple what a scrub is. And we can look at the TLC song. A scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, it starts with. So scrubbiness is a perception problem. It's not a skill problem. It's a self-awareness problem for the most part, not a perception problem, not a skill problem, right? If you're very, very bad at something, at magic, you're not a scrub unless you think that you're good, right? So you have to be aware of what your strengths and weaknesses are, right? You might be a scrub, you might be bad at certain things and good at other things, and as long as you continue to move in the direction of your strengths and don't prop up your weaknesses as if they were strengths, then you are not a scrub, right? And the issue with being a scrub, other than scrubs being bad, is you don't learn. You stay. People will make a joke out of you because you're so unaware. You're not self-aware. You don't understand the skills of other people. We'll talk about a few ways it's manifested. The most basic way, and here's an example I love to give. Like how you don't need to be skilled, and you can be just self-unaware. If some of you are familiar with basketball, you know Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman came to the Bulls and won 3 straight rings and then left. And Dennis Rodman, bad at shooting, bad at dribbling, can't score, can't shoot, had a low career field goal amount of points scored. But he was self-aware. He knew that wasn't his role, that his role was to play defense, to get rebounds, to get steals. He was also aware of the people around him. He was aware that Jordan, Pippen, Kerr, all these other guys are great at scoring, and therefore he's going to let them do their job. So you can be very, very poor and not be a scrub, right? Another example, I mean, that's the difference between the random dude who just keeps shooting and he's bad at shooting. It's not that he's bad at shooting, it's that he's unaware of him and his teammates, right? So when it comes to magic, a common form of scrubbiness is not knowing your actual skill. And magic, I mean, most people have problems with this in just about anything they do, or a lot of people do. Having false confidence or being confident when they shouldn't be confident. But magic gives you a lot of confidence where you shouldn't have it, because you'll win sometimes on pure luck. So we have this bias of attributing successes to ourselves. In my opinion, especially in this kind of intellectual atheistic society, because outside of that you attribute your success to God, and that's you just don't see that. Where occasionally, like, how to win this pro tour, first of all, I'd like to thank God, right? Usually it's I played well, right? I attribute it to me. So whether you're religious or not, I think that it's important to be self-aware of and try to figure out, take responsibility for your losses, and give some responsibility where it's deserved for your wins. That sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's your team, sometimes it's your opponents just being bad and getting out of your way, right? So scrubbiness in magic, one of the things we see is scrubs will, I mean, I'll give another example just on my videos. I'm the #1 ranked limited player in the world right now at draft. And then I put up my video, a video of drafting, and it's not so many, but there's enough comments where it's like, random dude has no profile picture, his name's like Jason13, and he's like, I think you fucked up these picks right here, and you should have been in this color instead of that color. Bro, you're a scrub because you have a self-awareness issue. You're not good, you're not proven, and right now you're interacting with the pro, right? Who's the best right now? and you have a self-awareness issue, right? There's other people who are, Jason 113 might even be a pretty good player from skill, but his self-awareness issue is holding him back more where he could learn more. Whereas Sally 45, who's in the comments, could be a total noob, but it's self-awareness because she realizes, like, I'm not very good and I'm just here to learn from someone who is, right? And that's the thing. This isn't, obviously I'm gonna use magic, and some of you will be like, yo, Trav is egotistical. He thinks, I'm not good at a lot of things, right? There's some things that I'm good at, and I focus on those. But there's a lot of things that I'm just not good at, and I'll defer, and I'll take courses, and I'll go online and try to seek out the masters, because I'm not only self-aware, but I'm trying to be aware of others who's actually good at shit. So that's the key. And that's all I really want to say today, is just try to have some self-awareness about what you're good at, what you're not good at, and other awareness of the people around you, of what they're good at, what they're not good at. And if you're, play your role, you're probably good at one thing, and you should focus on that, or one thing within one thing. And then other than that, try not to dominate the conversation, try not to dominate. Yeah, that's another one. It's like, I get on the phone with a lot of people for the mastermind stuff or for coaching, and it's like, this dude is just starting out, and I'm professional, and they try to talk for 85% of the phone call. It's like, what are you doing? You're self-aware. You got on the call just to talk to me and not even give me time to respond to you, right? Wouldn't it be better if you asked me questions and got out of my way on this one thing, because I'm the expert at it? I don't go into the dentist office and tell them that they're wrong, right? And try to talk the entire time. I'll tell them my problem and then get out of the way. You can go look at it, right? That's an example. My teeth are doing good, though. So for you, if you want an exercise, and I'm doing a lot of these in my other channel, youtube.com/TravisWoo, exercises on self-development. But what is your strength? What is your weakness? And then look at the people around you in your organization or your team or who you work with. What are they good at? What are they not good at? And what is your role? And be aware. You don't have to be good at everything. You can only be good at one thing. You can be bad at a lot of things. But what is your role? And then you want to be in the position to learn as much as you can from people who are better than you at certain things. Another example for me. I've been working on my humor. Magic for Bad has helped. But I wasn't really exposed to humor that much, and I wanted to be funnier. So I haven't had any courses on here's how to be funny. I've surrounded myself with some funny people and asked them, like, what is humor? Like, how do you even make a joke? Define a joke to me. And I found some things like absurdity. I was able to take notes from people who are like normal ass people that are just funny, right? It's like, what are you doing? How are you making people laugh, right? So that's one example of me not being a scrub. There's a lot of things I'm just not good at that I can improve on. If I want to improve, I gotta be self-aware about me and aware of the people around me. So hope you find that useful. Look forward to what you have to say in the comments. Look forward to seeing you on the other YouTube channel. Look forward to seeing some of you in the mastermind. And that's it. We'll speak soon. Much love. Peace.